Hello everyone and Hello everyone and welcome to Terra Nil. I am Omega Entertainment, and yeah, we're just playing this. In case you're wondering, I just tried to record this, and for some reason, both the webcam, thing right there, disappeared. And my FPS counter still hasn't come back, which is just fun. I have no idea why it's done this, but it just has. Anyway, stopwatch is up. Let's do this. So I found this game a couple nights ago, and I decided, hey, you know what? Looks nice. So let's play it. Yep, welcome. I've seen this before. Well, that's an interesting formation. I'll be honest, one of the things I love most about this, even though I play it only recently, is there's a lot of variability. It gives it a lot of replayability when you've got different, map portions and different shit is happening, like this. It makes you have to solve different problems on different maps, I don't have a windmill there yet. Let me just actually put the fucking windmill. And look, isn't it just so nice? You gotta love it. I'm not sure how the grass is reaching up there, but okay, sure. Can we get one there? Okay. Well, let's get that turbine away. It does not require water. That's good. Or, well, it doesn't require power, that is. Now we can put a turbine up here. And, do some more grass things. And look at how much it spreads. Isn't it oh so nice? And then, of course, let's put some more water just all over the place. We might not exactly be making a big return, but that's fine. Oh, and also, something I noticed in for instance, Blitz's video, whichever, he didn't actually put them at the max range. You can actually put them half or even a quarter on these shits. So yeah. Cover more area. And of course we gotta make sure to be thorough, Oh yeah, and of course I don't think he actually used humidity pylons, which is unfortunate, Okay, so, actually if we do this, clean up all that, oh, and of course rotate in order to get more return. We don't strictly need maximum efficiency. We're not fucking Arms Master from Worm. But it's nice. It's nice to have. And I fucked that up blatantly, but that's okay. Because we can just re-rotate the shit. Look at this. It looks nice, doesn't it? doesn't just look oh so nice. Now this might not be covering much surface area. In fact, I could probably just do this. Get a lot more return on that investment. And yeah. Oh yeah, see that looks a lot better. That gives much better numbers. Oh yeah, and I did see, I don't know if it was Blitz or whoever I was watching, but they for some reason, I have no idea why, but they thought that that the number, or sorry, you see the number above there, right there, the fucking, I'm pointing, but my hand is off the fucking range of the webcam. Basically, that green number right there, that is not how much you are getting, it's how much you are getting back. Or rather, how much you're getting it's basically 0 is neutral. You're spending 50 and you're getting back 50. This is basically spending 50 and getting back 145. And so it's plus 95. You know? It's basically, this is how much you're profiting from how much you just spent. Now let's put that up there. And let's see. Yep, there, that's good enough. I suppose this will cover here. And this will cover here. Good enough, I suppose. Not exactly the best coverage, but it works, you know. This is 172. That's probably about the most we can get out of that. There's just something about this game that makes it so damn lovable. I believe I saw it mentioned that you're basically cleaning up after someone else's city builder. That shit's accurate, as far as I'm concerned. I will admit, probably not the best commentary, but I'll also admit that I do work best off other people whenever I'm commentating, you know? And I don't have that here because this is a single-player game. But that's fine, because it's a fun single-player game. You know? Now, we might have missed a couple spots, but that's okay. And now if we just do this, look at how much return we get. And how much area we cover. Isn't it nice? And then of course rotate that. And we get 90 back. Oh, we get 99 here. And we cover that bit. Isn't that just oh so very nice? Yeah, see, we go neutral here. We spend 50 and we get 50 back. So we don't, you know, profit. You know? Admittedly, this works. I probably could have positioned it better in order to, you know, get more of that, but too late now. Oh yeah, and so something I do like is, because each map is different, each map gives you different challenges. For instance, this has nothing here. No rocks, nothing. So what you gotta do is put a fucking crystallizing thing here. Cow's fire. And then you gotta expand from there. And if you need to, you can do this. You can put water. I will admit, not the best range, but that's fine. So long as we can get water there, you know. And then of course fire the giant true love. I believe you can do it. Even though I'm pretty sure this is not Gurren Lagann. Side note, I have never seen or read Gurren Lagann. And you can tell because I'm not sure if there's a manga for it or not. Or at least I'm not quite sure. I mean, the anime had to come from somewhere, right? Now, let's see. It's okay. And then, of course, let's get money back. Or, well, plant existence. Yeah, see, generally, you do want to be efficient, you know? But at the same time, you can still leave room for some inefficiency. It does kind of punish you for it, but at the same time, you can make up for it. Like for instance, I nearly got deadlocked there because of the you know, excavator. That's the name for it. Because you know, for a second I didn't want to call it a giant fuck-off drill, even though that is exactly what it is. Anyway, if I do this, yep, it might give me less of that, but that means that I can, well, I can do this entire area and then burn it without having to worry about it spreading over there, because the marshland works as a natural fire break. Right, I did say that correctly. Good. Now, what I don't want to do right here is put down a hydroponium, aka marsh thing. I don't want to put it right there because it's going to interfere with fire over here, even though really there isn't much. Whatever. Okay, so let's see. We can put that here. And I'm thinking if we put this here. We do this, we carve a trench, we put water. That water then becomes rock. That rock then gives us a windmill where we can put shit to restore this land. And just give us some coverage. Oh, and also, more land means more buildings to burn. That is rotated wrong. Let's fix that. What'll give us the biggest bang for a buck? As said in World War Z or some shit. That works out, yeah. Now, let's see. That really doesn't give us much, but if we put a calcifier over here, that gives us windmill area, which means we get more buildings to convert into fucking forest. You know, I do remember seeing something or hearing something in a video of this game where forest is the hardest one to obtain. It's not, if you do it right. you know, you have to change the land in order to suit needs and shit. Now, let's actually make a fucking meadow over here. However, let's also make a meadow over here. You know, happy little trees and all that shit. Or at least I'm pretty sure that's how that goes. Now, I probably could have done an irrigator and got more there. That's my mistake. But that's okay. Because we can deal with it. Now let's see. Any more irrigators near water that I can actually fucking use? Also, yes, I am aware of the you can't put them on high spaces. That's fine. I see no issue with it. Yeah, that'll definitely interfere. I put it here. Let's calcify a bit. Oh, that's interesting. I probably could have been more efficient with that, let's be honest. But I don't really give a shit. More calcification. I'm just setting this entire area up for wetlands, let's be honest. Missed a couple spots, but that's okay. Yeah, good enough. How to do this? Yeah, that works. It's good enough. It even gets a little bit of this. Okay. And now we can put down wetland. Wait, no, that interferes. I put down another irrigator here. I won't exactly be making the most, but, well, that makes sure it doesn't interfere over here, which is nice. And actually, no, if we put an irrigator here, actually, no, that worked out pretty well, right there. Oh yeah, that works out well. Yep, okay. Very nice, very nice. And then, there aren't exactly very many spots for meadows, let's be honest. But that's okay. Because we can easily just make up for that with, you know, the shit that's about to burn the fuck down. You gotta love how you don't have to worry about a power grid, you know? Anyway, let's light shit on fire. And you might notice that I did spread the buildings out a bit. That's because in my previous runs of this game, and yes, I did play it yesterday, though I'm not sure if it'll actually be yesterday. Yeah. I did have an issue where all the forest bits were kind of clustered up, and so I wasn't exactly getting much out of it, you know? Like, I was getting, it was okay, just, well, it wasn't the best. Okay, good, we've got forest. And now we can do that. And we can do this. Oh, and we can also do this wetland right here. And this meadow. I see. there we go. Okay, so we did actually reach it. I was a bit concerned because, you know, it does have a bit of a bug where sometimes it'll, like, if you burn meadow, it'll show that it's still done, but it won't actually be, you know, at the cap. And so you'll have to put more meadow. Okay. So, also, something that I did notice, I think it was Blitz, didn't use the fucking humidity pylons. English is hard sometimes, even though it's my first language. That should work, actually. Only needed 2 of them. How nice. Usually I've needed more. And there we go. Nice thunder noises. Okay, so let's get this shit set up. Yeah, it's good enough. Nice. And there we go. Bunch of restoration. Quite a bit of it, actually. How nice. Admittedly, it will get rid of this potential forest grass, you know. But that just, actually no, that just means more spots of meadow. And that means we can have a nice little mix of random shit that nobody cares about. Oh, I missed that. Oh, okay. I mean, if it works, it works. Happy little trees and all that shit. Gotta love it. We'll go neutral on that. That's fine. I could burn this entire area, you know, this entire fucking side of the map. But I really don't fucking feel like it. I could, but I won't. Now, let's see. How hard will it be to get this shit collected? And also, I do kind of use silos quite a bit, even though you really don't strictly need them too much. At the same time, I do kind of use them as a sort of bridge in order to actually, you know, collect some shit that's up here, for instance, in order to avoid having to use these shits. Because the recycling drones are fucking stupid, and they'll collect the thing that they need in order to get back down. Oh, and also you can't place silos on wetland if you in case you were wondering. Just because. Also, I do kind of make an effort to make sure that I don't accidentally absorb a silo with another silo, because that shit can be annoying. That'll work. What's preventing it? What's stopping it here? I can go down here. Oh, well that's unfortunate. The calcifier is in the way. Let's fix that issue. Honestly, let's just do this. Get all these. I would have gone into the forest right here, but that's okay. I can just fix that with this. And then I can collect both of them. And this shit too. Hopefully it'll pick up this. It might not, but that's okay. Let's also collect these. Not exactly the most efficient, but that's okay. You know, you gotta love easy packing. What can be easily reached from the water? That. Yep. And of course we do know you don't have to remove beehives because, you know, apparently they count as natural. Didn't quite get that one, but it's okay. We can simply fix it later. That'll collect all this shit. We did miss the fucking toxin scrubber, yeah, that's what it's called. And I didn't fuck up there. You can prove nothing. Ugh. Bit of sniffles, but that's okay. Why am I trying to place a water building on land? That's not how that works, but okay. Make sure this can be reached from the sea. That works. Make sure to collect all this shit. Right, this is an issue. Let's fix it. How will we fix it? It's rather simple. Carve a fucking trench. That is how we fix it. That might work. Might work. Don't know. Let's try it. Will it destroy this, you know, top part? No. Which means that that's fucking useless. Hooray. Okay, so we need to use another one. Because, you know, that didn't fucking work. Because, you know, that's elevated, so that means we need to use a pound lock. I avoid using pound locks whenever possible. And instead I just use fucking, you know, excavators to dig trenches. Because, I mean, you still need to fucking get there. So you might as well just carve a straight path. Right. Let's clean up this shit. Also, I do try and avoid, ever since my first run of this, you know, where I didn't record it, I do now try to avoid, you know, absorbing silos with those silos. Which, yes, that is a thing you can do, because silo inception. Basically, I try to avoid that because I'm pretty sure it wastes the resources that were in the silo. Admittedly, doesn't mean shit when you're about to leave, but still. It's efficient. Efficiency isn't exactly the name of the game, but it's still a thing you should consider. Okay, yep, that's collected. Fuck, I'll need to use a pound lock. Maybe. Also, do note, you can't carve through marshland, or rather, you can. It just doesn't do shit. There. Right here. Or at least, close enough. That will allow it to reach. It'll carve straight through the cliffs, you know, just shave a bit off the side. Then of course, you know what? Let's just oh, that's fucking odd. Did it not fucking put water there? Okay. Okay, motherfucker. Where's the game? Oh, that is annoying as hell, but okay. Right, we're gonna need another one. We're getting another one because the wetland didn't cooperate. There we fucking go. Okay. Good. And now, of course, we make sure not to absorb the other silos. We put this here where it can be easily reached. And bing bong bush or whatever the fuck. Is that odd? And then, of course, that looks like we're done. Alright then. Well, that's nice, isn't it? Isn't that just truly nice? And look, we're even gaining more. Also, something to notice, you cannot place any more buildings. Once, you know, it gets to the once it starts, you know, once you get the launch button, you can't place any more buildings. For reasons. Not even excavators or windmills. You just can't. Doesn't let you. Can't even place pylons. Also, oddly enough, oh. Huh. Okay. That's cool. So, that looks like it. We're all nice and done, even though I do wish I could zoom out more. Also, you can't even place beehives. It's odd. You just can't. I don't know why they locked out beehives from being able to be placed, since, you know, you don't actually need to collect them. But maybe that fucks up the launch thing. I don't know. Since, you know, you still in a building. Anyway, now to remove our footprint from this area, and to go on to reclaim some more random shit. Because, you know, fun. And as you remember, as I said, I'm just clearing this off my phone because I just don't want them to be there. Anyway, yeah. The thing that makes this so fucking replayable for me, or at least that makes it have so much fucking replayability, and well, that's unfortunate. Shit, I should have realized that my webcam would have gotten in the way of the wasteland reclaim thing. And oddly enough, it's not quite opaque. That's odd. You can slightly see the W and the A. Odd. Anyway, yeah. The nice thing I like about this game is it is replayable. It has a lot of replayability because different maps give different challenges, and I have no idea why that happens. It just does. Yeah. Not sure if you can see my cursor, but hopefully you can. Yeah. Different maps give different challenges to be dealt with. For instance, you gotta carve channels where sometimes you don't. Sometimes you can just reach everything. Rare, but it happens. Or, you know, sometimes you don't need to place things, you know, where you cannot reach them later. You know, sometimes everything's just there, you know, you can just collect it afterward. And it's easy to reach. And you don't have to carve any more channels. And of course, sometimes you do need to carve channels, and sometimes you fuck up, and you have to carve yet another channel. Or, you know, another channel. Or another one. And you gotta love. I'm gonna put an image on the screen in post. On the screen in post. And it'll show, you know, a side-by-side comparison of, you know, this area. And it'll be nice, you know? It'll show all the fucking changes, hopefully. You know, it'll show this place, you know, went from you know, barren fucking wasteland that isn't out of place in a fucking tomb world from Solaris to somewhere nice. Somewhere that is probably just ripe for being fucked up yet again. And see, this continent again. Or island, whichever. Also, not sure if that's aliens or random plasma fire. Fucking ethereals must be having fun. Either that or they missed a lot. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed, and might do more of this. Because, you know, again, replayability. Different challenges on every map. And it's nice. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. Feel free to like, comment, and or subscribe if you wish to. And on that note, end recording.